Special greetings to our Conul hosts and hostesses and to our 2019 team. I saw earlier in the chat that there were several of them here today. And I am a bit nervous. Caroline, I hear you for talking to English. Okay, it's not our native language. Anyway, hello from sunny and warm Greece and Corfu. We're having a wonderful weather here. Peter, are you here to be jealous enough? Because he was talking to me earlier and said that it's rainy there. Okay. Anyway, I would like to share my screen. First of all, I agreed to give this speech here because it was an opportunity for me to revisit my time in Ireland. And it's as simple as that. I loved Ireland and I loved the people there. Thank you for this opportunity. Since this is my first non-academic presentation, I decided to have some fun, and I hope you enjoy with me. So what did I learn? Despite Joanna's best effort, I don't know if she's here today, to teach us some phrase in Irish that we could use with the police if we were in trouble, I didn't catch that. Okay. Though I still wonder why you people think we were in need of that. Anyway, I still remember ERA, which is Ireland, and Yarland, which is library, and I know how to spell it, maybe not how to pronounce it, okay? So there were many ideas that stayed with me, and I fear I won't do justice to everything I heard, so here it goes. The idea that a library consortium can organize an Erasmus program, it was a great idea and a great execution. For my PhD, I studied library consortia, so I was amazed to see yet another service consortia can offer. And you guys rocked the cooperation. I mean, I don't know, unparalleled. And I'm grateful to Anya and Kieran for their insights in information literacy. I found some answers I was looking for in Yvonne's and Helen's presentations for how they handled their open access institutional publishing venture. And Orla, I think it was you for with your insightful questions at the end of the program. Are the customers in libraries always right? Or are libraries neutral spaces? Are they safe? And that brought, I think, the discussion back to what it matters, what libraries and librarians have to answer. And a hell of a way to close a full 5 days program. And the thing about the Erasmus week is that you don't only get the hostess thing. You get to have a group of different colleagues from different institutions, different countries. So I was impressed by several presentations, like reading journals at Ghent University. Thank you, Misha. And thank you, Laurence, for the idea of movable furniture. And Dana for her coffee in the library. And Ute for being fearless, teaching adolescents. And Blanca for taking the guilt away when you need to renovate a new library. So there was this mixture of big ideas in the strategy, mission, vision level sometimes, but there were also the small things, like give the lecture of the month in the library, or reach out to postgraduate students that work in the library for insights. So things I incorporated in my work, my career, in my library. In other words, what did I steal from you guys? From our session about space and storage, I got the idea that the space can be multifunctional, serving more than one need. So I had the opportunity to share this with my colleagues, and due to lockdown, we are a bit late, but now we're preparing our own space that can support lectures, classes in the library, workshops, standing rooms for groups, and teleconference procedures, and equipped with furniture that fold and easily store away, laptops, and removable panels that divide the space. And then on our second day, we talked about information and digital literacies. And that session was a true eye-opener for me. And I wanted for a long time to engage with information literacy. But I was hesitant, and I came back with ideas and with the confidence that I was lacking before. So you guys inspired me to go for it, and my duties have changed. I have been assigned to do bibliography management classes and how to search in databases classes. And I think I'm starting to be the go-to person for professors when they want a class delivered by the library. Some high moments. I love the mixture of all the new libraries. You have great historical libraries to show, but you didn't stick to the old ways. Okay, your new libraries are awesome too. And I must say that high moment was feeling like a VIP when visiting probably the most iconic library, the Trinity College Old Library, bypassing this huge line waiting outside and us being like, sorry, not sorry, librarians passing through. And you guys made us feel good. and this moment, the personal moment at the Russell Library, being shoulder to shoulder with another colleague of the team, Katarzyna, reading together an bilingual Erasmus Bible. She was reading the Latin, I was reading the Greek text. And I felt this weird connection, like we're all part of the same culture. And this is manifested in unexpected ways. So, a myth busted. I changed the scene, okay? The Guinness beer taste. I mean, why do you sell it in can? It's never. You shouldn't do that, never. And I want to talk to you about Irish whiskies, but I'll tell you another day because I think that you'll get the wrong idea about me. But a myth confirmed is that the Irish people are the warmest northern people I've met. And I personally felt right at home and found it very easy to connect, to communicate, though I didn't catch all the language, no, but to communicate. And I thought that there was a similar mentality in a lot of things. What would I change in the Erasmus program? I would change the accommodation arrangements. I would add several options for the attendees to choose from, so they could gather around and form some small groups. And I think that helps immensely in the bonding and the networking. And I speak from experience from my participation in the previous Erasmus program. And the really long hours. I mean, and guys, I know you have a lot to show to the world. I know, really, you do. And don't ask me what to cut out. I can't choose. It's for you. So to sum up, generally speaking, for the experience, I met inspiring people and saw several wonderful libraries, old and new, plus one that was both old and new in one building. And the Conul Erasmus team had prepared for us a rich, diverse program. I believe there was something for everyone. Others might be more interested in library spaces. Others wanted to exchange experience about the user service. Many were involved in information literacy, and some of us had really unique and distinct collections to show. But I think everyone had their share, and we all learned from each other. I learned a lot about what an amazing, diverse, and multi-layered universe libraries are. And maybe I didn't get a raise or a promotion, but my participation in this Erasmus program had a positive outcome for me. I was able to change the things I do in my everyday working life, getting a fresh start. For me, because I needed the change, that was really important. I got to visit Dublin, a remarkable city, again, a surprising mix of old and new, a city with great beauty and great energy. Everyone I came in contact with was friendly and open and easygoing, except the police woman in the airport checking our passports. Maybe that's why I needed that phrase in Irish. And anyway, at UDC, there was this banner with a motto, think bigger, go further, and learn more. And this has inspired me greatly, and I try to live up to that. So would I recommend to attend Conul Erasmus program? Definitely yes. Guys, can I apply again? And okay, so a little bit of disclaimer. To prepare this speech, I have consulted my notes from back then. So there is still a chance that I might haven't remembered something or was someone correctly. Sorry for any mishappenings. And for my presentation, all the photos of my visit to Ireland included here are my own or my husband's, who came along. Iris, the Ireland so beautiful. Even I, a certified horrible photographer, managed to take decent shots. The two photographs of Corfu Town, this one and the next one, of the Ionian University Library, were provided to me by my university. So special thanks to Conul team that prepared a fun, full, and fruitful experience for us. And special thanks to Joanna who did an amazing job as our guide. Always helpful, always sharing knowledge. And that's all for me. Thank you for having me.